Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another episode of We Buy Games for really low and sell them for really high. On today's episode, we are currently on vacation. It's Christmas break. I'm at my girlfriend's house out in Pennsylvania, and there's so many spots that I never get to hit up because I don't live here. I'm in Massachusetts for anybody who's just watching this for the first time. So I don't really get to come out here as much, but the prices here are insane. Because minimum wage is like a whole $6-7 cheaper than it is where I'm from. So the prices at these thrift stores are massively different, and I'm excited. We're gonna head up into this store for a very special experiment that we're gonna try this week. If we're gonna be doing this for science, folks, we're gonna be going to this thrift shop 5 days in a row. And we're gonna see if it's worth it to go to the same place 5 days in a row. Like, the best part about these stores is the fact that they're like, you never know what you're gonna find when you go in, and that means you have to go in every day. But we're gonna find out if it's worth it to go in every day, because it might not be. We're gonna be hanging out in the used book section of this thrift store because that's where the games are. Let's see if we find anything today. Okay, so we found the games today. Let's see if there's anything major. Okay. $2. This one usually does good. As long as the disc and the book. Okay. We got a Wii U game. Okay. Sports. Not a game. Okay. So we're gonna spin it around here. Got another Just Dance. Complete. For $2. Alright, so we started today a little late. So we started about 2:30 today. I'm hoping to try to get here earlier tomorrow. But we did pick up 3 games for $8. And one of them's a Wii U game, which is, I know it's a Just Dance, but technically it counts as a Wii U game. Hey guys, I came into the bins part, like the outlet part, to just look for VHSs because they got fire VHS deals here. But I don't know if you see it back there. There's like some 360 games that we're gonna look through. It might all just be sports games, we'll see. I just found a bunch more down here. They're disc only. It looks like this might just be a bunch of copies of Madden 25. Okay, so fun fact, that's the first time I ever saw video games in the outlet part of this place. I wasn't even gonna check because I usually just don't find anything. Again, I was going for just VHS tapes, but turns out I got a heck of a deal. I picked up 4 games for $2.51 because it's by the pound at this location. So it's perfect. Why am I looking over there? The camera's right here. It's perfect. It's a perfect deal no matter what you get. I could have grabbed all of those copies of Madden 25 disc only and probably still made profit, but I don't want to go through that. That's not the life I want to live. Either way, guys, on day 1 we picked up 7 games for about $10.50, which is a crazy profit margin. That puts us at a little bit over $1 per game that we picked up today. And every game that we pick up in this challenge is going in our special Christmas bag. And needless to say, we might not go over all the games after every trip, but we will definitely open up the presents when we're done. So after 5 days, we'll be able to see fully how much value we picked up. And it's feeling a little full already. I'm excited for day 2 tomorrow. Transition to day 2. What's up, everybody? It's day 2. We're back at the same thrift store as yesterday. Shannon's here.
Hi, everybody.
So it's my girlfriend. It's really cool. I told you guys might see random people throughout the episode. So today we're going to be going back to the same store, checking the same exact shelves. We're going to see if it's worth it to go to the same store 5 days in a row. So let's check inside, see if we can add any games to that present box in the back. So I have to show you. This is for the video. This is all the games that we found so far.
Vanilla.
No, you got to look inside.
All right.
No, you have to look inside.
Oh.
See, those are the games we have so far.
Wow, I'm so excited to have more stuff.
Yes. She loves it when I have stuff. So this is perfect. It's a symbiotic relationship. I get stuff and she loves.
She gets no stuff.
She loves. You get stuff. You get stuff. Don't worry. All right.
I had a very good Christmas.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. All right, we're hopping in now. Yeah, the same 4 games from yesterday. I haven't gone yet. Okay, don't ever say never got you nothing.
A very Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad.
That is a song on there. It's a track 2. Track 2. Okay, so we're digging through the PC games here. Life.
Disney math, ladies and gentlemen.
That's Pooh.
Get smarter.
That's Pooh.
Pooh Bear. I love Pooh
Alright, well, we're getting Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear's been added to the list because it's Pooh Bear.
We don't need Pooh Bear.
What about Blue's Clues?
We don't need Blue's Clues
Hmm. Okay.
I'm okay without this.
Oh shoot. Okay, we got PS1. Okay. Well, for the prices that we normally get here, this might be worth it. There you go. Cool. All right, guys. Well, we got a lot of good finds today. Believe it or not, once again in the outlet section, the Who'da Thoughts, we picked up 3 PS1 games, which I didn't even think would have made it that far into the system. And then we grabbed a ton of PC games that are going to be very easy flips. We got all of this for about $4.50. So obviously, it's going in the Christmas bag. And we're going to, again, go through all of it at the end of the video. So keep watching, please. Please, oh please keep watching. I beg of you, keep watching. Day 3. Okay.
Now I get my Starbucks, guys. Bye.
Alrighty, good morning, party people. It is now day 3. It is Wednesday, my dudes.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
And today, we're heading back to that same thrift store and buying everything that they have for video games. Well, except for all those sports games if they're still there. There's like 30 sports games that, we'll see if they're gone. We're gonna buy out all the new stuff. We got some new games over here, but nothing too spectacular. Looks like more just sports games. And then the same games from yesterday.
No good.
Hi, everybody. It's the Shannon Carney Show.
It's a montage right now.
Oh.
A montage of me getting the bags.
Sorry. Men, what can I tell you? They're difficult and hormonal.
I'll be completely honest, I didn't even know she said that. I'm editing this back now. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Signing off of the Jesse and Shannon Show.
What do you mean signing off? This is day 4. Why is it like this? It's day 4, folks. We just finished donating a bunch of stuff that Shannon was getting rid of out of her house.
Getting ready for the full-time move.
Exactly. As a reseller, you know, we live off of thrift stores, and it's good to put just as the universe or whatever, put things back into it as much as you take. So guys, feel free to, just this is a friendly reminder to please donate to your local thrift stores, because that's how people like us make their money. That's how we stay alive. So either
It's
way,
great to give, not to give to the landfills. Give to others in need.
exactly.
'Tis the season.
Some would say that my bedroom looks like a landfill because of how many things that people have given away. But
Some would say that. Some would say she is so excited to move in.
either way, it's day 4. You guys already know the drill. We're going to be back in. Let's see if there's more than just the sports games that are there. We'll see if we can get any. Oh, that's a speed bump. We'll see if we can get any good deals. Same old here. Same old up here. She has no idea, but I picked up Alvin and the Chipmunks Christmas CD from a couple days ago. I'm so passionate about the Chipmunks. So, all right, let's stop at this outlet part. We'll see if there's anything good in here before we call it a day. Alright, so once again, the outlet has not been refreshed. There was like the 15 copies of Madden and FIFA still there, so nothing good in that one. So yeah, day 4 we came out with 2 more things, which honestly isn't that bad. No games, but at least it's not a completely wasted trip. Also, this place is only 5 minutes away, so it's not really much of a trip. It's more of a stop every morning before we go and actually do stuff. And as the trunk opens up, we have some new things to add to the, some of the stuff is falling out already from last time. We have some more things to add to the Christmas box. And I'll neat it up, obviously. All right, there we go. That's so much more neater than it was before. But yeah, we got nearly a full bag full of stuff now at this point. All right, guys, it's time. She's back in the car. Time to present you with
The loot. You got Christmas with the Chipmunks. You showed me this like 2 days ago.
I told you guys she'd be so excited about Christmas with the Chipmunks.
I saw mommy kissing.
That is,
Leave it on.
is
No,
it?
it's not.
It's volume 2, so it's.
Wow. Do you have a DVD player? No, this is.
That's a CD player.
CD,
Yeah, it's right there. It's where the
Wow.
behind the camera. We're gonna be listening to it as we head into Philly today. Otherwise, guys, that's it for day 4. We'll see you guys tomorrow for day 5. Transition. So we grabbed 1 game and 2 DVDs. We're gonna hit up the final spots. And if there's anything good in the outlet, we'll see totally if this experiment was worth it or not. Let's find out. Well, everybody, in the spirit of Christmas, I decided to clear out the outlet of the rest of those sports games that we've been seeing all week. So there's about 5 of them. I also found another Wii game that they throw in there, just like DDR or something pretty basic. And there was another DVD in there that I wanted to get for the significant other. So I'll be adding these games into the presents, and also these games and this movie into the presents, because this is everything that we've bought at this store this week. as you can see, right to the brim, which is perfect. So when we get home in probably a few days, we're gonna look over this and we'll do the full total roundup tally, how much we spent, how much profit we can probably make. But you don't have to wait that long because I use video editing skills to do this. All right, guys, we're back in Massachusetts after quite a long week away, and we've got the full bag of stuff from the thrift store. Let's lay it all out. Let's do some numbers, and we'll see if it's worth going to the same store every day in a week. First, I got to do one of those like snap things. So like, that's a little better. Anyways, here's everything we grabbed. Let's take a look at it one by one. All right, so this first pile here is the more unimpressive one. So you can see here, it's basically all sports titles, and most, if not all of these, we grabbed from the outlet section. So the medium was about $2.49 a pound, and so this was roughly around $5 or $6. I believe we paid for this one. Oh, that's just because it was the football with the top spin. It came with a fair amount of Xboxes back in the day, so I think this was the only one we actually paid for, but everything else was just pay by pound. And taking a look at the Wii section, I completely forgot that day one we got a Wii U game. Of course, it's, you know, Just Dance Disney Party 2, but still a Wii U game nonetheless. We did pay $2.99 for this, and then Just Dance Kids 2014 we also, I remember paying, you know, $2.99 for. Then we grabbed Hannah Montana on the last day for $2.99, and we grabbed Dance Dance Revolution in the outlet section. Of course, these two piles, yep, these two right here, we also grabbed from the outlet store. So this stack of PC games, where we got the 2 Winnie the Pooh games, SimCity 3000, Backyard Hockey, which, you know, everybody loves a good backyard sports game, so that'll get listed right away. And the coolest thing that I thought we grabbed was these Chick-fil-A promotional kids toy computer games slash CDs. Either way, these were all in the kids meals for Chick-fil-A. I was told this, my girlfriend remembered grabbing, I believe, this one, the Star Flyers, and the Between the Lions ones as a kid. So she kind of knew what was up already, but we grabbed these 6, and I don't really have comps on them. We did grab a Backyard Sports one and a VeggieTales one, which are big names, but we'll see what these are worth. We also grabbed these 3 PS1 games, all sports titles, no books, but all the games are in there, and they match with the right year. So at least that's something. And honestly, this was probably about like $1 for these 3, so I could easily flip that into like $6 and still get a really good profit. We also grabbed this brand new, still sealed Minecraft puzzle. It's like the magnetic puzzle. It was $2.49. The comps on it were around $10 a piece for brand new on eBay, so I used that, I grabbed that. And then here's all the extra stuff that we grabbed. Hermie the Wormy, I guess, was a show that my girlfriend grew up watching, so I had to grab her a copy. Of course, Christmas with the Chipmunks, and then a couple of DVDs. You gotta love the Minions, and you gotta love the Surf's Up Gang for Wave Mania. I've only heard that this movie exists. I still haven't seen it yet, but I'm very excited to see, well, not Vince McMahon anymore, he's canceled. I'm excited to see John Cena as a Penguin, that's for sure. So after doing some rough estimates on everything, you know, not counting most of the sports titles, just trying to figure out and estimate what these Chick-fil-A discs are all about. Just other like the PC games are really hard to judge sometimes. I tried to go with the lowest possible for all the comps that I saw, so I can get you a low number. And the lowest I could figure out was for the grand total value of everything that we picked up this week was $89. And after tallying up all the receipts, at least the ones that I could still find in the bag, we came up to a total of $29.15, roughly. I think I might have gotten a number wrong in the cents column, which if you subtract that from the value that we grabbed, it's almost exactly $50 worth of profit that we would have gotten from doing the same store 5 days in a row. Now, of course, for this experiment, I only picked one store, and it happened to be the store that was 2 minutes down the road from where I was staying, so it was very convenient for me. I don't know if they always have the best selection there. I do know of thrift stores in that Pennsylvania area with better selections most of the time, But for this one, I wanted to try and just hammer down one place to see if it was worth it. I know a lot of people like myself will drive by the thrift stores every day and they'll just wonder, is today the day that there could be something in there that I'm missing out on? You know, I used to drive to work all the time and pass the Savers, and it'd be like, well, what am I missing out on today? But I can tell you guys, from at least from this part of the experiment, maybe we can do this again another time. That'd be nice. Is that it probably isn't worth it to go there every day. You know, if it's on the way and you got the free time and you're bored, absolutely. And if you're a reseller like me, it's literally on your way. It's literally an extra minute stop. Sure, why not? But are you gonna find consistent value every day at the same thrift stores? As far as for video games, I don't think so. I was also talking to the manager inside, and he says that a lot of the stuff that they get at that one specifically, a lot of, as far as games and stuff, is pretty much what I found. You know, sports games, random Wii games, things of that nature. I did find GameCube games in there at one point, but that was like 4 months ago, and that was pretty rare. My best advice for you is to figure out the thrift stores and, you know, pawn shops, anything like that closer to where you are. Figure out, you know, like income and how often people are donating and what people are donating. And, you know, if that makes it worth it, then absolutely. But if you're just gonna get Wii games and 360 sports titles every day, it's definitely not worth going out. Every day at least. Either way, guys, thank you for watching. This is probably a long video. I don't know. I haven't edited yet. I'll probably edit this in a couple weeks. But what you should do right now, instead of waiting a couple weeks, is to go and buy things. Buy things. Buy things from me. That'd be fun. Buy anything you saw in this episode. It'll probably all be listed by then. But if you also just want to not pay anything and still connect with me and hang out, Instagram's right over there. We're working with more reels. We're getting pretty close to 100 followers actually, which is super cool. And I like hanging out with new people and just connecting with them on Instagram. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week with another video.